Hello and welcome to Raymond Bork Arena here on the campus of Endicott College. So we're getting set for your Beverly Panthers to take on the Peabody Saugus Swampscott Tanners. I'm Tim Hezzy here with you. Beverly comes into this game 5-6-1, coming off an exciting come-from-behind victory against Gloucester here on Saturday, 7-5, and then a loss to Triton up in Newburyport on Monday, 5-1. Anthony Barrer had a third-period hat trick in the game against Gloucester, with Logan Bowen, Johnny Meza, Ryan Everett, and Mikey O'Leary adding goals. PJ Redmond went out in that game, and backup Tyler Chin-A-Leong picked up the victory in relief. And from what I've seen today, it looks like Chin-A-Leong will be getting the start today. He took his warm-ups first, and he's in that net for the lineups. So it appears he will be getting the start today. We will be getting the starting lineups first for the Peabody Saugus Swampscott Tanners.
At left wing, senior, number 5, Nick Muse.
Nick Muse starting at wing for them.
At center, senior captain, number 3, Tyson Higgins.
Senior captain Tyson Higgins starting at center.
At right wing, junior, number 4, Ryan Frary.
Junior Ryan Frary starting at the other wing.
Senior captain, number 7, Zach Hartnett.
Senior captain Zach Hartnett starting on defense.
And senior captain, number 9, Andrew.
And the other starting defense for them is senior captain Andrew Pinto.
33, Dom.
And in goal, Dom Papalardo, a junior from Swampscott. And now we will be getting the starting lineup for your Beverly Panthers.
Now for your Beverly Panthers, at left wing, junior number 17, Xander Alexiev.
Xander Alexiev starting at wing.
At center, junior number 7, Logan.
At center, Logan Bowen.
At right wing, senior number 12, Connor Wallace.
At right wing, Connor Wallace.
On defense, junior number 19, Ryan Everett.
On defense, Ryan Everett.
Also on defense, sophomore number 10, Teddy.
And Teddy Fisher, the other starting defender.
And in goal, sophomore number 1, Tyler.
And in goal, Tyler Chin-A-Leong getting the start today. So we will now pause for the national anthem.
At this time, the Beverly Panther hockey fans welcome you to tonight's special Pick the Rink event. And we would like to welcome Riley's parents, Cammie and Todd Fessenden. Tonight we come together in honor and memory of so many incredible individuals whose lives have been touched by cancer. This evening is particularly close to our hearts as we remember Riley Fessenden, a beloved classmate and friend who would have been graduating with our senior players this year. In honor of Riley and all our loved ones who have been impacted by cancer, the players will be wearing pink and teal ribbons, Riley's favorite colors, as a symbol of love, support, and remembrance. Let's come together as a community and honor these courageous fighters and cherished memories. At this time, we ask everyone to please rise for a moment of silence in memory of Riley, as well as all our loved ones currently battling cancer, those in remission, and those we remember today and always. Thank you. And now for our national anthem.
All right, so after the national anthem, we're getting ready to start this one. So Peabody comes into this game 3-5-1. They're coming off a tie against Danvers on Saturday, 5-5. And they added additional school this year with Swampscott. Swampscott entered into a 2-year agreement to join with them, as they did not have the players to have their own team this year. So my player to watch on this Peabody Saugus Swampscott team is Nick Muse. According to Phil Stacey's latest stats, which are updated today, he is tied for the lead in Salem News area with 18 goals. So as you heard from the PA announcer before beginning, this is a special Pink the Rink game for Beverly. They are playing in honor of Riley Fessenden, a captain, or not captain, sorry, would have been a classmate of this senior class. So Beverly in their special pink jerseys, left to right on your screen, and Peabody in their black and white, right to left. Bowen on the opening faceoff for Beverly, and the puck is down. Peabody has it in their own zone, and they trip over the blue line, and Beverly's able to try to send it deep, but it didn't get deep, and now Peabody has it in their own zone. Peabody clears it out of the zone. Beverly will go back to get it, and Fisher will play it out, and now Peabody goes back to get it in their own zone. Peabody chips it out. Beverly at center again. Will try to send it back in, but Peabody now does get it into the offensive zone. Shot on Chile Leong. He will hold for a face-off. So face-off will be back in Beverly's defensive zone. These two teams, well, not these exact two teams, because as I said, Swampscott is new, but the Peabody Saugus team, they split last season, each winning at home. Beverly won here at Bourke, 7-3, while Peabody won at McVan, 4-2. So now Peabody in the offensive zone, and they send it to the corner. Now a battle there in the corner. Puck comes loose behind the net, and Beverly has it. O'Leary will take it out of his zone, and Peabody will send it right back into the zone, though. Beverly going back to get it, trying to get it out of their zone. Played by Meza. He will try to get it out of the zone. Kept in at the blue line by Peabody. Puck now in the corner, and Beverly will send it around behind their net. Now in the corner. They'll try to get out of their zone, and they do. Peabody stops that at the blue line again, though, and Beverly now able to get it out of the zone. Meza across center, trying to get into the offensive zone. Stopped by Peabody at the blue line, though. And Peabody coming into the offensive zone. Shot from Peabody over the net. And puck comes around along the boards. And now Peabody at the offensive face-off dot takes a shot. And now in front. Battle there for the puck. Puck goes to the corner. Peabody takes another shot through the crease. Now it does come around the zone, actually. And Peabody will have to go back to get it in their own zone. Peabody now takes it at center, and they will try to bring it into the offensive zone once again. Shot was, I believe, going to go wide, but Shinliang Young will grab it anyways and hold for a face-off. So face-off back in Beverly's defensive zone once again. 13:11 to go here in the first period. 0-0 score. Face-off will be to Chin Aliong's right. And my apologies, I'm not saying his name right. I don't have a phonetic pronunciation guide here, so I'm kind of guessing. So now battle here in the defensive zone, and puck goes wide of the net, and Beverly will take it behind their own net. Beverly will clear the zone, and Peabody will go back into their own zone to get it, and they will take it and go behind their net, being pursued by, couldn't tell if that was Malionik or Bearer. It's Malionik. And now Peabody going around behind their net once again, trying to clear it, and it does come out of the zone. So now behind the Peabody net, Peabody will take it, going around behind their net, looking to get it out of their zone. And now Peabody does get it out of the zone. Peabody sends it into the offensive zone on Chanel Leong, who will hold for a face-off. So face-off back in Beverly's defensive zone once again. 12:21 to go here in the first period. A 0-0 game. Face-off will be to Chin Aliong's right. And it's hard for me to see who's on the face-off because they don't have numbers on the front of their jerseys, but that was Bowen. And now Wallace in the offensive zone. Alexiev will take a shot. That was grabbed by Papalardo. He'll hold for a face-off. So face-off back now in Peabody's defensive zone. 12:10 to go here in the first period. And it'll be to Papalardo's right. Bowen will stay out there for Beverly, and the puck is down. Now, Peabody will take it out of their zone and come across the center into the offensive zone. Peabody passes it to the faceoff dot. Shot through the crease. Now puck along the boards. Beverly trying to get it out of their zone, but it goes deeper to the corner. Peabody sends it towards the middle and gets a shot. It was saved by Chinel Leong, and he will cover for a faceoff. So faceoff will be back now in Beverly's defensive zone once again. 11:49 to go here in the first period. Faceoff will be to Chinel Leong's left. Beverly, again, does not have their numbers on their sleeves of these pink jerseys, so unless their back's to me, I can't see a number. But now a save by Papalardo, and he will hold that for a face-off. So face-off now back in Peabody's defensive zone, back and forth a little bit. So face-off will be to Papalardo's left, and O'Leary will be taking the face-off for Beverly. Puck is down, and Beverly wins that back to Everett at the blue line. He sends it back in, and now a battle there at the face-off dot. Puck goes to the corner. Now Beverly still has it in the offensive zone. They lost it, but Everett kept it in. Now going around behind the boards. Peabody looking to clear again along the boards here, and Beverly takes that. Takes a shot on Papalardo. He saved it. Puck was loose, though. Beverly going around behind the net with it. Now Beverly takes another shot. Save up Papalardo. Goes to the corner, and Peabody now able to clear. Sent all the way down. Beverly in their own zone will get it out of their zone and send it right back into their own zone, though, and Peabody will pursue that in the offensive zone. Played in the corner by Beverly, trying to get it out of the zone. They do. Peabody sends it right back in, but they have a touch up, or they'll be offsides. So now Beverly looking to get it out of the zone, and they do. Bearer with it for Beverly. He'll send it into the offensive zone on Papalardo, who will make the save and hold for a face-off. So face-off back in Peabody's defensive zone once again. 10:49 to go here in the first period. Face-off to Papalardo's left. Malionik on the face-off for Beverly. Beverly gets a shot off the face-off. Saved by Papalardo. And now puck goes behind the Peabody net. Battle there behind the net, and Peabody looks to clear it out, and they do. Now Peabody tries to get into the offensive zone. They do. And take a shot that goes through the crease and to the corner. Now a battle there for the puck, and Beverly will come out with it. Beverly looking to get out of their zone, but now Peabody challenges them once again. And a battle for the puck, and a shot goes wide of the net. Puck here in the corner. And now puck still goes behind the net and loose to the opposite corner. Beverly looks to get it out of their zone. Battle here along the boards, and puck loose. Peabody comes out with that. They get a shot off the side of the net, and another shot that either hit the side of the net or the post. I couldn't quite tell, but it didn't go in. Battle there in the corner, and now Beverly will come out with it. Beverly looks to get it out of the zone. Peabody keeps it in, though, at the blue line. Peabody has some offensive zone time here as they battle there, and Beverly's able to now get it out of the zone. Peabody has it back at center, though, and Peabody now bringing it back into the offensive zone. Peabody tries to take a shot. Couldn't quite get that, and now they will battle behind the net for that, and Beverly will send it around. Beverly looks to get it out of the zone. They do, and they'll send it into the offensive zone. Peabody will send it right back out, though, and that was, honestly, to my opinion, close to being too many men, but they did not get called. So now a battle here along the boards, and Peabody will get it out. Peabody across the center into the offensive zone, and a battle here. Shot was saved by Chinel Leong. Puck still loose, though, and puck is still loose, and Chinel Leong will grab it and make the save and hold for the face-off. So face-off back now in Beverly's defensive zone. 9:03 to go here in the first period in a 0-0 game. Face-off to Chinel Leong's right. Puck is down. Bowen was on the face-off there for Beverly, and they get it out of the zone. Giving chase is Connor Wallace, and he will get to that. Now Wallace in the offensive zone sends it in front, and I believe the net might have come off, or we're going to get a penalty. I'm not sure which, but we got a whistle, and it is going to be the net coming off. So stoppage here. Face-off will be in Peabody's defensive zone. 8:49 to go here in the first period. Face-off will be to Peabody's right. Not Peabody's, but Papalardo's right. It's a P name. Another shot on Papalardo, and Peabody now looks to get it out of the zone. Battle here along the boards. And now Beverly has it in the offensive zone. O'Leary will take a shot. Saved by Papalardo. He'll hold for a face-off. So face-off back in Peabody's defensive zone once again. 8:36 to go here in the first period. Face-off to Papalardo's left. O'Leary on it for Beverly. Puck is down, and Peabody wins that one. Now in the corner. Peabody battling for that, but Beverly's able to take it. And Beverly sends it in, Tresden in front. Battle here now behind the Peabody net. Puck comes around, and Beverly now will try to get it deeper, but Peabody now able to get it out of the zone. Beverly takes it right back at center, though, and into the offensive zone again is Bearer. Bearer takes a shot, went over the net, and now Beverly took a shot, and Peabody in their own zone. Peabody looks to get it out. They do. Beverly takes it back at their defensive blue line, and they will send it into the offensive zone, and they will change. Peabody now going behind their net with it, and they will skate it out of their zone. Across center into the offensive zone, giving chase. Both teams. Beverly gets to it first. Beverly looking to send it out of their zone, but Peabody stops that. Peabody sends it just wide of the net, and Beverly looks to clear it once again. Beverly now does clear, and Bowen coming across center into the offensive zone. Here comes Logan Bowen. Logan Bowen scores! Logan Bowen puts it in to put Beverly up 1-0. And speaking of Logan Bowen, according to Phil Stacy, he is number 3 in the Salem News area with 15 goals. Anthony Bearer is 4th with 10. And Bowen is also number 2 in points with 22. Thank you to Phil Stacy for those stats he just updated today. And now Peabody back in their own zone. Peabody taken by Beverly behind the net, but Peabody still looking to clear. Beverly stops that at the blue line. Beverly sends it around, and now a battle there, and Peabody looks to get it out of their zone. Peabody will send it deep into the offensive zone, and teams are giving chase to the corner. Beverly gets to it first, but Peabody sends it towards the middle where Beverly intercepts. Beverly goes across center into the offensive zone, and a spin move from Bearer. He'll send it on net, saved by Papalardo. Puck goes to the corner. Now Peabody looking to get out of their zone, stopped by Beverly, who will send it deep to the corner, and they will pursue. Peabody sends it out of the zone, though, all the way down, and is waved off for icing. It was tipped, I believe, so Beverly will play it now behind their own net. Beverly sends it to center, and now into the offensive zone, giving chase is Malionik. Peabody gets that along the boards, and they will clear. Peabody trying to get into the offensive zone. They'll send it into the offensive zone, but Beverly clears it again. Malionik now coming into the offensive zone with it. Malionik along the boards. He will lose the puck, but Beverly takes it right back. Sent on Papalardo, and it goes, I thought it went behind the net, but Papalardo actually had it, so they'll hold for a face-off. So face-off back in Peabody's defensive zone. 6:17 to go here in the first period. Beverly up 1-0. Face-off, we to Papalardo's right. Puck is down. Peabody wins that one. And now Beverly, though, battling for the puck. And it comes loose behind the net. Team still battling for that. And it's, I believe, still in that scrum. So teams are still battling for this puck. And Peabody will come out with it. Peabody now looking to get out of their zone, and they do. Beverly tries to take it back at center, but Peabody takes it right back and sends it towards the bench. Now they'll send it into the offensive zone, sent around behind the Beverly net, and a battle for the puck here, and sent in front, and a save by Chin Aliong. Peabody thought they had that. And now Beverly sends it deep, sent around behind the net, and Peabody will play that. Peabody looking to get it out of their zone as they will go skate to the corner and now try to send it out. Beverly stops at the blue line for the moment, but Peabody now does get it out. Peabody brings it into the offensive zone, and now centering pass and a shot, and it went through Chin Aliong. He closed his legs, but it trickled through, and we have an even game. 1-1. And that is going to be, I believe, number 4, Ryan Frary, with the goal. So coming back to center here. 1-1 game, 5:13 to go in the first period, and Beverly sends it deep off the face-off. Peabody in their own zone, D-to-D pass, now they'll send it into the offensive zone, stopped by Beverly, who will send it back to center. Beverly across center, trying to get into the offensive zone, they do, but Peabody takes that in their own zone. Now they're trying to clear, they do, and Beverly will send it right in once again, but they have to touch up, and they do, so they can now get back on sides. Now Peabody will send it deep, but it is stopped and into the netting, I believe. So, couldn't quite tell where that one went, but face-off will be outside the blue line here. 4:45 to go here in the first period. Puck is down. O'Leary off the face-off. Will now bring it into the offensive zone. O'Leary takes a shot wide, and in the corner here is O'Leary battling for it. It was indeed Frary's goal for Peabody Saugus Swampscott. So now Beverly in the offensive zone takes a shot on Papalardo. He makes the save. Puck still loose, sent around behind the net. Now in the corner, and Peabody has it in the corner. Peabody tries to send it around behind their net, and now they do get it around to the opposite corner. Peabody in the corner looking to get it out. They do, and now a battle here at center, and Everett takes that for Beverly. Everett brings it into the offensive zone, but Peabody takes it right back and sends it out all the way down. That should be icing, and it will be. So face-off will come back to the Peabody defensive zone with 4:01 to go here in the first period. 1-1 the score. And the face-off will be to Papalardo's left. Malionik will be on the face-off for Beverly. Puck is down, and Peabody has that off the face-off. Team's now battling for that puck, though, and Peabody will come out with it in the corner. Peabody brings it around behind their net, and they are trying to get it out of the zone. And now it's sent deep to the corner, and Peabody had it in the corner, but Beverly is able to get to that and give them a challenge. So now Peabody looking to clear their zone once again, but Beverly stops that. Now Peabody is able to clear. Taken back at center by Beverly. They'll try to send it deep, but Peabody takes that at the blue line and sends it deep down into their offensive zone. Giving chase around behind the net is Simeon. And now Beverly has that. They will now send it deep. And Bowen played it for Beverly, but now it's taken by Peabody, and they will try to get it out of the zone. Peabody going back into their own zone with it, and now they will send it to center where Beverly intercepts. Everett tries to bring it into the offensive zone. Now he gets back on side, and Peabody in their own zone. Peabody looking to get out of the zone. They do. Taken back by Everett at center, and he sends it back into the offensive zone. Bowen in the offensive zone pursuing this puck, and Bowen will center it, and Beverly Alexiev will try to take a shot, but Peabody's able to take that. And now Peabody cannot clear the zone, but now they do. And here comes Peabody. Peabody into the offensive zone. Peabody shot, saved by Chanel Leong. He holds that for a face-off. So face-off back in Beverly's defensive zone now. 2.5 minutes to go here in the first period in a 1-1 game. Face-off will be to Chanel Leong's left. One of the Peabody players just fixing his gear here. And now we're ready to go again. Puck is down, and battle there off the face-off. And puck loose. Peabody gets to it first, but they get out of the zone. Now Beverly will try to bring it across center, stopped by a Peabody check. And now Peabody sends it deep into the offensive zone. Now Peabody going around behind the Beverly net with it. Peabody tries to center it and could not quite get a stick on that in front. Now battle there along the boards, and Beverly will come out with that. Beverly out of their zone. Meza passes it over to O'Leary. O'Leary into the offensive zone, and now O'Leary going to the corner, being pursued by Beverly, and Peabody, and Peabody gets it out. Peabody across center into the offensive zone, stopped by Beverly, and now the puck goes to the corner. Battle there in the corner. Peabody will send it deep, sent around behind the net, and Beverly will take that behind their own net, looking to get out of the zone. But Peabody has it in the offensive zone for the moment, but now cleared by Beverly. Down and on Papalardo. He will let one of his defenders play that, and they will take it behind their net. Now being pursued by Malionik behind the net, and Malionik gets to that, and physical play there from Malionik, able to get the puck. But now Peabody takes it right back. Peabody in their own zone, looking to get out of their zone, and now they do. Beverly sends that back at center, though, and they were able to get back on side there, though, which surprised me a little bit. Puck there in the corner, and Peabody now able to clear it. Beverly will send it deep once again with a minute to go here in the first period, and Peabody will now try to clear their zone, and they do. At the blue line, though, Beverly sends it right back in, but Peabody clears it once again. Beverly touches up, and they can get back on. They can get back to the puck now in the corner there as Peabody clears it. Beverly giving chase to their own zone. Wallace has it for Beverly, and Wallace could not clear his zone. Peabody in their offensive zone will center it, and it will go to the opposite corner. Now Peabody trying to keep it in the offensive zone, sent around behind the Beverly net to the opposite corner. Peabody looks to clear it out of their zone, sent on Janelle Young, makes the save, goes to the corner. Now Peabody still with it in the corner. Peabody will take a shot to the crease, and now sent along the boards. Peabody sends it deep in the corner. Peabody sends it around behind the net here with 5 seconds left. Sent around to the corner. Beverly will take it, and they will probably just run out the clock here, and they will. So, after one, our score is 1-1 on a Logan Bowen goal for Beverly and a Ryan Frary goal for Peabody. And we'll be back for the second period in a little bit here on BevCam Sports Network. I'm Tim Hezzy here with you. And welcome back to Raymond Bork Arena here on the campus of Endicott College as we're getting set for the second period between your Beverly Panthers and the Peabody Saugus Swampscott Tanners. I'm Tim Hezzy here with you. After one, the score is 1-1. Logan Bowen with the goal for Beverly and Ryan Frary for Peabody. The second period, Beverly in their pink jerseys, right to left on your screen, and Peabody in their black and white, left to right. Puck is down, and Peabody into the offensive zone, and they will send it around behind the net to the corner. Battle here along the corner, and Beverly gets it out of the zone. Beverly now coming 2-on-2 into the offensive zone. Logan Bowen with it. He will center it, take a shot, and it goes behind the net. Now Peabody looking to get it out of their zone, and they do. So now Peabody sends it deep and into the offensive zone. And now along the boards, they will center it, and it will be sent across, and Beverly will get it out. Beverly sends it deep, giving chase is Bowen, but it is icing. So the face-off will come back to the Beverly defensive zone. 14:21 to go here in the first period. Face-off to Chanel Young's left. Beverly will change skaters, as will Peabody. You can after an icing in high school. It's the highest level you can. Puck is down, and now Peabody on the offensive zone. Shot was saved by Chanel Young, and now along the boards, Peabody keeps it in the offensive zone. Sent around behind the Beverly net, and now Beverly will get it and look to get out of their zone. Beverly skates across, and now send it into the offensive zone on Papalardo. He will hold Kaya for a face-off. So face-off back in Peabody's defensive zone. So Beverly wearing these special pink jerseys. It is Pink the Rink night, fighting cancer. They're raising money for the Riley Rocks Memorial Foundation. Riley Fessenden, a classmate of this senior class. More on that later. As now along the boards here, puck comes to the center, and Beverly will not. I thought the hand was up for icing, but Peabody now has it, and Peabody now brings it into the offensive zone. Beverly in their own zone, going around behind their net, and battle there. Peabody wins it, but it comes out of the zone, and now here comes Beverly. Bearer into the offensive zone. Bearer shot, score! Anthony Bearer all alone puts Beverly up 2-1. Nice stretch pass there to Anthony Bearer, and he is able to net it to put Beverly ahead now with 13:28 to go here in the second period. And the face-off will come back to center. As I was saying, Riley Fessenden, a classmate of the senior class. They're raising money for the Riley Rocks Memorial Foundation. You can go to RileyRocks.org for information on that. So now Peabody sends it across center. Beverly takes it, and they will send it into the offensive zone. Now looking to get it out is Peabody, and into the offensive zone, but Beverly stops that at the blue line, and they send it back into the offensive zone. So now Beverly in the offensive zone in the corner with the puck will take a shot on Papalardo. He will hold for a face-off. So face-off will come back to the Peabody defensive zone. The door of the rink today, they got signs for every player and coach about who they're skating for. I took a look at those in between the periods. A lot of them are parents, grandparents, and obviously cancer touches everyone, so always something you want to do what you can to fight. So now sent around by Beverly, and Peabody looking to get it out of the zone, and they do. Battle here in front of the Peabody bench, and Peabody will now get it into the offensive zone. Peabody in the corner, sent around behind the net, and now Peabody will try to center it. No one there, but they'll get to the puck. Shot was blocked by Beverly, and now Beverly trying to get to this, and Malionik can't quite get it, but he does get in the offensive zone. So now in the corner there, Peabody comes out with it, and Peabody will come out of their zone. Peabody to center, stop at center by Beverly, but Peabody takes that right back and sends it to the offensive zone where Beverly takes it back. Beverly sends it deep again into the offensive zone. Logan Bowen and he could not quite gather that as he skated through the crease. Beverly keeps it in low and now in front, but Peabody couldn't quite connect on a stretch pass. They send it deep, and Beverly back to get it behind their net. Now Peabody along the boards sends it around the net to the opposite side, and Beverly Logan Bowen will clear. Logan Bowen into the offensive zone with the puck, and Logan Bowen's shot was wide of the net. Beverly keeps it at the blue line with Simeone, but Peabody now has it. Peabody sends it deep into the offensive zone, skating with it, and now puck along the boards and sent around behind the Beverly net. Peabody sends it around now in the offensive zone, looking to keep that, and now they have it in the corner. They'll send it to the other corner, and now in front, and save was made by Chanel Young, and Beverly tries to clear. Peabody keeps in the offensive zone, though. Peabody shot, saved by Chanel Young. He will hold for the face-off. Face-off back in Beverly's defensive zone, and teams will change skaters. Face-off will be to Chin Leong's right. Puck is down, and Beverly wins that face-off. Beverly will try to send it deep, and they have it at center, and Bearer in the offensive zone. Bearer tries to center it, and now a puck left along the boards, and Peabody is able to get to that. Peabody looks to get out of the zone. Beverly stops that at the blue line, and they could not keep it in, though. And now going back to get it is Beverly. Beverly off the Peabody bench and into the offensive zone, but Peabody now clears it. Battle here right in front of the camera. O'Leary comes out with it for Beverly. He will chip it into the offensive zone, and now Peabody in their own zone. Peabody sends it to center and tipped into the offensive zone, and going back to get it is Fisher. Fisher to Everett, sent around behind the net, and Everett will send it out. Now in the offensive zone, Beverly, and I can't tell who that is, but he takes a shot, and it's saved by Papalardo, and it goes up into the netting, I believe, for a stoppage. I believe it was Bearer. They don't have numbers anywhere but the back of their jerseys, so unless their back's to me, I can't tell who it is, unfortunately. It's the only problem with these pink jerseys, but it's obviously a very good thing to do anyways. So now Peabody will try to bring it into the offensive zone, but now Beverly takes it back. They send it into the offensive zone. Peabody clears. Beverly at their own blue line, and now they will chip it into the offensive zone. Now Beverly has to touch up and get back on sides, and they do, so Peabody will take it behind their net. Send it around to the opposite corner. Giving chase is Beverly, and Beverly got to that, but now Peabody is able to clear it, but stopped at the blue line by Beverly. Now Peabody looking to clear again, and they do. Beverly has it back at their own blue line. Beverly sends it deep, and that must have been tipped. So now in the corner, Beverly tries to take that out. They do, and Beverly will send it deep try to send it deep to the corner, but was stopped by Peabody, and Peabody now does get it out. Peabody across the center into the offensive zone. Back checking there was Wallace, but a shot from Peabody was stopped by Chin Leong. He holds for a face-off. So face-off, we back in Beverly's defensive zone. 9:01 to go here in the second period. Beverly up 2-1. Face-off will be to Chin Leong's left. Puck is down, and Beverly tries to get out of the zone. They do, so Peabody's going to have to touch up. They didn't realize it at first, but now they do touch up, so they can go back into the zone, and Beverly skates it out. Beverly, Fisher bringing it into the offensive zone, but Beverly was offsides, so face-off will come outside the blue line here. 8:44 to go here in the second period. 2-1 Beverly to score. I said face-off just outside the blue line, and Bowen on the face-off for Beverly. Puck is down, and Peabody in their own zone with it. Beverly pursuing that. They get to it, and they send it behind the net. They cannot keep it in the zone, though, so they'll take it back at center, and they will skate back towards their own blue line, and now looking to get it back into the offensive zone once again. Skating into the offensive zone is Everett. Everett takes a shot. Saved by Papalardo. Puck in the corner. Beverly sends it to the crease, and now Everett takes another shot, and that was to the side. Beverly sends it in front. Couldn't quite connect there, and now sent out by Peabody, sorry. And now Peabody in the offensive zone. Peabody shot, saved by Chanel Young. And the puck is now covered by Chanel Young. He will hold that for a face-off. Peabody had a breakaway there with 2 players. I think it was 2-0. And Chanel Young stands strong. Face-off will be back in Beverly's defensive zone. 8:02 to go here in the second period. Weren't with us from the beginning. Tyler Chanel Young getting the start tonight. On Saturday against Gloucester, he came in relief of PJ Redmond and got the victory and a come-from-behind win. So, Coach Andy Scott decided to give him the start tonight. So now, Peabody behind their own zone and looks to get it out, and they do. Beverly sends it back in, but they're going to have a touch up, and Peabody brings it out of the zone anyways. So now Bearer with it for Beverly. Bearer gets into the offensive zone. Bearer in the corner, and he goes around behind the net, and now Bearer going for a tour of the zone, passes it to center, and Peabody's able to take that out. Peabody out of the zone, and across center into the offensive zone, wide of Chin Aliong, and now behind the net, and sent towards the net, and now along the boards here, Peabody keeps it in. They'll send it deep, sent around behind the net, trying to get it in front. Chin Aliong tries to grab that. Puck still loose, though, and puck is still loose here, and teams are just battling for this puck, and it's still loose, goes back to the blue line here. Peabody in the offensive zone, now Beverly able to clear it, though, and here comes Beverly. Anthony Bearer shot, saved by Papalardo. He will hold that for a face-off. Couple odd man chances here for both teams, and both goalies standing strong. Face-off will be to Papalardo's right. I believe that's Malionik on the face-off for Beverly. And puck goes wide of the net to the corner. And battle here along the corner. And now puck comes out to Peabody. They send it around behind the net. And trying to get out of the zone, they do. And Beverly Malionik will go back to get it in his own zone. Malionik sends it out of the zone to center. And Beverly pursuing that as Peabody goes back into their own zone. Peabody skates out of their zone now, across center into the offensive zone with some speed. And trying to get through players, Chin Leong sticks that aside. Now sent back to the blue line and out. And Peabody will have to touch up as Beverly skates it out of the zone. Now sent into the offensive zone. Malionik with it for Beverly. Malionik shot, gloved by Papalardo. He will hold for a face-off. So face-off will be back now in Swampscott's defensive zone. Peabody's defensive zone, sorry. Papalardo is from Swampscott. I remember him from last year playing for Swampscott. So when I say Papalardo, I want to say Swampscott. Swampscott just joining Peabody this year on the co-op. So 6:07 to go here in the second period. Face-off to Papalardo's left. Puck is down, and Peabody will clear it out into the offensive zone. Now a battle here and sent wide to the corner. In the corner there, Peabody sends it towards the blue line, and now in the corner here. Battle for the puck. Peabody has that along the boards. Sending another shot. Saved by Chin Leong. He will hold for a face-off. Face-off once again back in Beverly's defensive zone. 5:47 to go here in the second period. 2-1 Beverly, the current score. Face-off to Chin Leong's right. Puck is down, and Beverly looks to get it out of the zone. Now along the boards here, Beverly able to get it out of the zone. Sent down, Peabody pursuing back, and that's not going to be icing as he could have played it. He was deemed he could have played it before the end line, so now Peabody with it in their own zone. Peabody will sky it out of the zone. Beverly battles for that at center, but here comes Peabody into the offensive zone. Peabody shot was blocked in front into the netting for a face-off. Face-off will be back now in Beverly's defensive zone with 5:17 to go in the second period to Chin Leong's left. Puck is down, and Beverly tries to win that face-off. Now Peabody has that, though, in the offensive zone. Peabody goes around behind the net, hands up. We're going to get a penalty. First penalty of the day, and I believe it's going to be on Beverly, because the whistle was blown when Beverly touched it, so that indicates to me it's on Beverly, and it's going to be Teddy Fisher going into the box for Beverly. Peabody gets the first power play of the game here with 5:08 to go here in the second period. Generally a pretty clean game. That's the first penalty of the game, and we're already a ways into the second period. So face-off will be to Chin Leong's left. Puck is down, and Peabody wins that face-off. Peabody now on the power play in the offensive zone, and puck is loose. High sticking is the penalty, and the puck comes out of the zone. Peabody will have to touch up. They cannot touch that, or they'll be offsides, but now they have touched up, so Beverly is able to clear that all the way down, and Peabody will have it in their own zone. Peabody going around behind their net, looking to set up their power play once again. Peabody sends it deep into the offensive zone, and now Peabody on the power play, passes it back to the blue line, and looking to settle it from the point. And now Peabody still in the offensive zone on the power play. Sent up towards the faceoff dot. Beverly looking to clear it, and they do. Sent all the way down. No icing as Beverly is shorthanded, so Papalardo will play it, and Peabody go back to reset their power play as Beverly changes their short penalty kill unit. 4:12 to go here in the second period. 1:02 left on the Beverly penalty. And now Peabody looking to get back into the offensive zone, and they're going to have a touch up. Now they're back on sides. So now Peabody will look to bring it to the offensive zone. They do. And in the offensive zone, being pursued by Beverly, and Beverly looks to get it out of the zone, but kept in by Peabody. Peabody shot, trickled through, and Beverly now clears it out. And it gets by the Peabody player, and Ogun Bowen, shorthanded, takes a shot, saved by Papalardo. He wasn't sure where that went after he saved it, but luckily no one was there for a rebound. So now Peabody looking to get it out of their zone, and they do. Peabody back into the offensive zone on the power play, takes a shot, saved by Chin Leong, puck in the corner, and Beverly will now clear it all the way down. Papalardo will play it because no icing with 10 seconds to go on the Beverly penalty. Peabody behind their own net. And Peabody will look to get out of their zone, but Beverly tries to keep it in here as the penalty expires, and we're back to 5-on-5. So now coming into the offensive zone is Peabody, and they're going to have to touch that back up as they'd be offsides, so Beverly's able to take it. Beverly into the offensive zone, but they could not quite stay on sides. So face-off will be back outside the blue line here. 2:54 to go in the second period. Beverly tried their best to stay on sides there, but they couldn't, according to the ref anyways, they couldn't quite stay on. So now puck is down and sent into the offensive zone by Peabody. Going around behind the Beverly net. And now in the corner, Beverly skates it out of the zone. Now tried to get it O'Leary, but O'Leary couldn't quite get that. So it is icing, and the faceoff will come back to the Beverly defensive zone. 2:37 to go in the second period. 2-1 Beverly, the current score. Faceoff will be to Chin Leong's right. And Bowen on the faceoff for Beverly. Puck is down, and Beverly in the corner looks to send it out of the zone. They do. Teams will pursue that, and Beverly will get to it with, I believe it's called a Wallace. So hands up. We're going to get a penalty. And with 2:25 to go here in the second period, I believe it's going to be Peabody going now as the box. And Beverly will get their first power play of the game. And it'll be Andrew Pinto taking that penalty for Peabody. Puck is down. Peabody clears it out of their zone. No icing because they're shorthanded, so puck will be wide of the net. And Chin Leong will play it for Beverly. Looking to set up their power play now. Logan Bowen will take it behind his net and skate it up. Now across center into the offensive zone. Bowen on the power play. Bowen scores! Logan Bowen, second of the game! Puts them up 3-1. As hooking was the penalty to Pinto. And 20 seconds into that power play, Beverly scores. Logan Bowen adding to his point total. As I said before, number 2 in points in Salem News area with 22. Number, I believe, 3 in goals, I said. Can't see my paper at the moment, but now Beverly sent into the offensive zone. O'Leary, Mikey O'Leary, and he could not quite dance that through, and Peabody is able to get it, and they are now able to get out of the zone. Now into the offensive zone is Peabody in the corner, centering it, and a shot was saved by Chinal Leong. Now along the boards, Peabody looks to center it. Beverly tries to clear, and now it does clear. Coming into the offensive zone is Beverly. I believe that's Bearer who will take the shot. I definitely heard iron on that one. I was saved by Papalardo, and I think it hit something and went out. So now Peabody in their own zone and looking to get it out of the zone, as now they will skeet it out of the zone. 1:14 to go here in the second period. Peabody into the offensive zone, sent around behind the net, and now in the offensive zone is Peabody. Peabody in the corner, battle there for the puck, and Beverly looks to get it out with 1 minute to go here, and Peabody keeps in the offensive zone for the moment. Now Beverly across the center, trying to get into the offensive zone, stopped by Peabody, so Beverly will now skate it into the offensive zone again. Send it around behind the net, and now in the corner, and Peabody looks to get out of their zone. They do. Beverly takes it right back at center, though, and sends it into the offensive zone once again. Sent around behind the Peabody net with 35 seconds to go in the second period. Peabody in the corner, being pursued by Beverly, and Beverly's able to take that puck. Beverly will try to send it in front, could not quite connect. Now Everett with it for Beverly. He'll send it around behind the net, and now along the boards. And we're going to get a whistle as that went into the ceiling of the netting. Not exactly. I lost sight of that puck, as a matter of fact. So puck back in, or face-off back in Peabody's defensive zone. 15 seconds to go here in the second period, as Beverly will change skaters. Face-off to Papalardo's right. Puck is down. Bowen on the face-off there for Beverly. Shot went off the side of the net, and now teams are battling for the puck here. Comes out, and Beverly has it, but Beverly now being battled for as puck goes to the corner with 2 seconds left, and along the boards here, that will do it for the second period. So here in the second period, Anthony Bearer and Logan Bowen score for Beverly, and Beverly now has a 3-1 lead as we get set for the third period. We'll be back for that third period in a little bit here on BevCam Sports Network. I'm Tim Hesse here with you. And welcome back to Raymond Bork Arena here on the campus of Endicott College as we're getting set for the third period between your Beverly Panthers and the Peabody Swampscott Tanners. I'm Tim Hezzy here with you. After two, the score is 3-1 Beverly. 2 goals from Logan Bowen, 1 from Anthony Bearer for Beverly to give them the lead as we start this third period. Now Peabody coming into the offensive zone, and they will take a shot saved by Janelle Leong, and it went into either the netting or ceiling again, so that will be a stoppage, and the faceoff will be back in Beverly's defensive zone. 14:45 to go here in the third period. Faceoff to Janelle Leong's right. Puck is down, and Beverly wins that faceoff. Beverly could not clear the zone as Peabody stopped at the blue line, but now they do. And here comes Logan Bowen. Logan Bowen into the offensive zone, and Bowen will score! Logan Bowen hat trick! Logan Bowen gets another hat trick. As I said earlier, he is number 3 in the Salem News area with 15 goals, or was before this game with 15 goals. And number 2 with points with 22. And he's already added 3 goals now here with another hat trick. He's had multiple this season. I can't remember exactly how many, but I know he's had at least one other here at Bork. So now sent into the offensive zone by Peabody. Sent around behind the net. Beverly now behind their own net looking to clear the zone, and they do. Now O'Leary bringing it into the offensive zone. Meza will give chase. Sent around behind the Peabody net. Now in the corner. And Peabody looks to clear their zone, and they will. So now Peabody is the offensive zone, takes a shot wide, and they will gather it along the boards. Physical play there along the boards. Puck comes around towards the net, and now Beverly will clear it. Tipped, so no icing, and it is sent wide of Pappalardo. So Peabody going back in their own zone, looking to get it out of the zone, and stopped by Beverly. O'Leary, long shot wide, and puck goes to the corner. Now along the boards, Peabody look to get out of their zone, and they will. Sent down wide of Chanel Young for a face-off. For icing, sorry. Face-off will be back in the Peabody defensive zone. 13:29 to go here in the third period. Face-off to Pappalardo's right. Bowen on the face-off for Beverly. Puck is down, and now in the corner there, and Beverly keeps it in the zone. Long shot from Beverly, saved by Pappalardo. He'll hold for a face-off. Shot came from Teddy Fisher. Face-off will be to Pappalardo's right. Bowen on the face-off for Beverly. Puck is down, and Peabody gets that out the face-off, looking to get it out of the zone, and they do. Sent all the way down. That should be icing, and it will be, so face-off will come back to the Peabody defensive zone. 13-12 to go here in the third period. Face-off will be to Pappalardo's right. Teams will change skaters. Peabody can change skaters after an icing because this is high school, and a level higher, they would not be able to. So now Peabody able to get it out of the zone, and Peabody coming across center into the offensive zone, and centering pass, and now Beverly will take it out of the zone. Skating across center into the offensive zone, and a shot, I believe, was blocked in front, and now Beverly another shot, saved by Pappalardo, and Peabody gets that. Peabody out of their zone, across center, and into the offensive zone now. Sticked away by Beverly. We're going to get a penalty, though, on Beverly. So Peabody will go on their second power play of the game. Looks like it's going to be on Connor Wallace. And face-off will be to Chanel Leong's right. Power play for Peabody. They said they're second of the game. Beverly needs a fourth player out there. So puck is down, and Beverly wins that face-off, and Beverly out of the zone. Short-handed Bear, that's going to be a penalty, and that's going to end that power play rather quickly. Hand went up immediately, and now 4-on-4 for a minute 51. As Zach Hartnett will take a penalty for Peabody. Bear was trying to get through there, and he was stopped, so now we'll play 4-on-4 illegally by Hartnett. So face off to Pappalardo's left. Puck is down. Beverly wins that face off, and a shot was blocked in front, and now Beverly has it going back into their own zone. Hooking was the penalty on Beverly. And now Beverly back at their own blue line, but Peabody takes that back into the offensive zone. Holding is a penalty to Peabody. So now looking to clear it out of the zone is Beverly, and they do. Bearer into the offensive zone. Bearer takes a shot wide of the net. Giving chase is O'Leary. O'Leary in the corner, and he will come out with that. Send it in front. Could not quite connect with, I believe that was Everett he was trying to connect with. So now coming back into the offensive zone is Beverly, and now Fisher will go around behind the net. Fisher still with the puck, sending it in front to Everett. Everett's shot goes wide, and now Peabody will look to clear the zone, and they will look to get a stretch pass. The guy, one of their players, skated down towards the offensive zone, but they could not get the puck to him. So now O'Leary will go around behind his net. 36 seconds left on the 4-on-4. There'll be 9 seconds of power play for Beverly. And now along the boards there, getting back to it is Alexiev for Beverly. Sent in front, and Chin Aliong gets across and makes the save. What a save from Chin Aliong getting across to that one. Peabody had an open net, and Chin Aliong gets across and makes the save. Face-off will be to Chin Aliong's right. 23 seconds left. Actually, now Beverly's going to take a second penalty. So now the penalty will be on Alexiev, and now it's 4-on-3 for Peabody. Saved by Chin Aliong, but the rebound is put in by Peabody, and now it will be back to 4-on-4. And the goal was from Brandon Barone for Peabody. Back to center, score now 4-2. 10:59 to go here in the third period. And the referee's just squaring away the penalty. Which one comes off the clock? I believe it should be Wallace's. I believe the first one in should be first one out. I'll be honest, I'm not exactly 100% sure here. And they're trying to square away which one should be in the box. And the wrong player looks like exited the box, so referees, I believe, telling them that they need to swap. Not sure. I'm trying to figure out what he's trying to signal to them. Yeah, Wallace. All right, so it actually is going to be Alexia's penalty that is being questioned by the Peabody coaches. So it's going to be Alexiev who leads the box here. So there was a question on that, but that's what they're ruling the referee. I'm going to be honest, I'm going to have to check the rule on that after this game. I'm really not sure if that is the right ruling or not, but that's the ruling they made, so we're going to have to go with it. Beverly into the offensive zone, stopped by Peabody with 1 second left on the Peabody penalty. We're back to 5-on-5 now. So now Beverly in their own zone, and now Beverly behind their net, looking to get out of their zone, and they do. Now Beverly sends it deep and sent wide of the net, saved by Pappalardo, and now Beverly tries to send it behind the net and sent deep by Peabody. Beverly going back, Janelle Young will play it as Beverly will take it behind their own net. Everett sends it around, and now sent deep by Beverly. O'Leary pursuing that in the corner, and now a battle here in the corner. And Beverly has that. Beverly will now try to center it, and Everett keeps it in the zone. Everett sends it around, and now battle here behind the net, and Peabody comes out with that for the moment. Peabody will send it behind their net once again, and looking for space, they'll send it to the corner. Peabody looking to get out of the zone, and they finally do. Now Beverly takes it back at center. Meza sends it back into the zone. O'Leary with it for Beverly. O'Leary centers it, and a shot by Meza went over the net, and we'll have a stoppage with 9:15 to go here in the third period. 4-2 Beverly, the current score. Face-off will be to Pappalardo's left. O'Leary on the face-off for Beverly. He wins it. Beverly long shot. Save at Pappalardo. And fans thought it was in, but the ref says no. So play on, and puck now in the corner, and a chip back in by Beverly, but Beverly has to clear. So now Peabody's able to clear their zone. Stop at the blue line by Beverly. They will send it deep, and Meza will pursue. Now Peabody in the corner. Along the boards, Peabody looks to get it out of their zone, and now Peabody will clear the zone and sent back in by Beverly. Beverly will change skaters, and Peabody will take it behind their own net. Now Peabody looks to clear their zone along the boards, and a battle here along the boards. Team still battling for the puck here, and it comes loose. Peabody will take it behind their own net. Peabody cannot clear the zone. Stop at the blue line by Beverly. Fisher will send, I believe that's Fisher, will send it to the corner. It is Fisher. He wasn't out there with Everett, which is what threw me off. But now a shot on Papalardo and saved for he will hold for faceoff. So faceoff back in Peabody's defensive zone. 8:01 to go here in the third period. 4-2 Beverly, the current score. Face-off to Papalardo's left. Bowen on the face-off for Beverly. Beverly's got to get skaters off, and the puck is down. Now Beverly tries to get a shot, and now they'll try to send it on the net. Saved by Papalardo, and in the corner, trying to clear it out is Peabody. Peabody sends it in front, and Beverly tucks it wide. Now trying to get it out of the zone still is Peabody. They do. Stop at the blue line by Fisher. He'll set it deep, but Beverly has to touch up. They do touch up, so they can go back into the zone. Peabody will skate it out. Now Everett at his own blue line, but Peabody takes that. Peabody in the offensive zone. They'll center it and send it across because they couldn't quite connect with a skater in front. Peabody still in the offensive zone, though. Sent over, and Beverly defense able to deflect that, and now in the corner, Beverly takes it out. Beverly skates it out of their zone, and across center, sent into the offensive zone, and now sent around behind the net. Now in the corner, and sent in front, but couldn't quite connect. And now sent around, and Peabody has that. And now in the corner, teams are battling for this, and it comes now it comes out of the zone. And at center, Peabody sends it into the offensive zone. Peabody in the offensive zone. Shot from Nick Muse was saved by Chanel Leong. He will hold for a face-off. Face-off back in Beverly's defensive zone. 6:37 to go here in the third period. 4-2 Beverly, the current score. Face-off will be to Chin Leong's right. Puck is down, and now Beverly gets it out of the zone. Johnny Meza pursues that as Peabody goes back into their own zone, and now Peabody will get it out of the zone. And now Peabody sends it deep, and Beverly will pursue that. Everett gets to it for Beverly and tries to get it out of his zone as now Meza has it, and Meza will clear it. Now at center and into the offensive zone is Bearer. He loses the puck, and it's taken by Peabody. Peabody in the corner looks to get it out of their zone. Battle here along the boards and sent behind the net where O'Leary will play it. Now puck comes in front. Shot by Beverly. Saved by Papalardo. Puck still loose as now in the corner is the puck. Sent now behind the net to the opposite corner. Peabody looking to clear their zone, and they do. Peabody now sends it into the offensive zone, and a shot was deflected by blocked in front by Beverly, and now another shot, and that is not ruled in by the referee. It went up and over Chanel Leong, and the ref rules it did not cross the line. So the referees rule that it did not cross the line, and we'll have a face-off back in the Beverly defensive zone. That puck popped up and over Chanel Leong, and obviously behind him. You can't see it from this angle, so have to rely on the referee, and he rules it did not cross the line, and we will have a face-off at the face-off dot to the right of Chanel Leong. Beverly now behind their own net, looking to get it out of the zone, and stopped at the blue line by Peabody. Battle here at the blue line, and Peabody keeps it in for the moment. Beverly now does not quite get it out. Just barely kept in the blue line by Peabody. Shot was saved by Chin Leong. He will hold for a face-off. Face-off will be back now in Beverly's defensive zone. 5:12 to go here in the third period. 4-2 Beverly, the current score. Face-off will be to Chin Leong's left. Puck is down, and now Peabody in their offensive zone. Beverly able to take that though, and they're trying to get it out of the zone, and they do. Now Bowen into the offensive zone. Logan Bowen will skate, he will shoot, puck goes wide and behind the net. Now in the corner, Beverly tries to get that, but it's gathered by Peabody, and they clear the zone. Peabody now coming into the offensive zone, and Everett will get to that for Beverly, looks to clear the zone. Peabody takes a shot on Chin Leong, who makes the save and holds for another faceoff. Faceoff once again back in Beverly's defensive zone. 4:40 to go here in the third period. 4-2 Beverly, the current score. Faceoff will be Chin Leong's left. Puck is down, and now looking to clear it is Beverly, but Peabody has that, and they will keep it in the zone. Now at the faceoff dot, Beverly's now able to clear the zone, and Peabody going back into their own zone with it. Peabody sends it to center, and now trying to get into the offensive zone as they send it around behind the Beverly net. Now Beverly looks to get it out of their zone. They do all the way down, though. That is going to be icing. So faceoff will come back to the Beverly defensive zone. 4:15 to go here in the third period. Faceoff will be to Chin Leong's right. Beverly will change skaters. Again, they can after an icing because there's high school. Any level higher, they wouldn't be able to. And the puck is down. Battle here off the faceoff comes to Peabody, and Peabody will send it around behind the net. Now in the corner there, teams battling for this puck, and Peabody had it for the moment. Now teams are battling, and Beverly's able to clear. Alexiev will take it, and now Alexiev into the offensive zone, and Alexiev takes a shot, saved by Papalardo. He'll hold for a faceoff. Faceoff now back in Peabody's defensive zone once again. 3:54 to go here in the third period. 4-2 Beverly, the current score. Faceoff to Papalardo's left. Puck is down, and Beverly off the faceoff, but now Peabody brings it into the offensive zone. And now Peabody in the offensive zone, and a shot was saved, and it went up. And we'll get a faceoff back in Beverly's defensive zone. To Chin Leong's left. 3:44 to go here in the third period, and teams will change skaters. Puck is down. Peabody wins that one, and Peabody takes a long shot wide of the net. Puck now in the corner. And now Beverly will send it out of the zone. Peabody brings it back into the offensive zone. They couldn't touch it. They would have been offsides. So now sent into Beverly's offensive zone by O'Leary. Sent around behind the net, and now in the corner there. And teams are battling for it, and Peabody will come out with it. Peabody now will clear the zone. And Peabody coming into the offensive zone, and now sent it behind the net, and kept in the zone by Peabody. Battle here along the boards, and Peabody will send it out of their own zone. So now Peabody will try to get back into the offensive zone. They have to touch up, though. Now they can go back into the zone. They'll send it around behind the net. Beverly will take that, and Beverly will skate it out of the zone. Deflected, so no icing. Actually, it will be icing. It was deflected before the red line. So face-off coming back to the Beverly defensive zone. 2:47 to go here in the third period. Face-off will be to Chin Leong's left. With a 2-goal lead for Beverly, we'll start keeping an eye on Papalardo very soon. Referee just making sure the Beverly players do not encroach on the circle, and now Beverly looks to get it out. Peabody keeps it in. Long shot, saved by Chin Leong. He will hold for another face-off. Face-off back in Beverly's defensive zone. Once again, Chin Aliong's left. 2:42 to go here in the third period. Puck is down, and in the offensive zone was Peabody, but Beverly now takes it. Connor Wallace in the offensive zone. Shot goes wide, and now along the boards. Beverly sends it behind the net, and now in the corner here as Peabody will take it and send in front. I think I've called them all three talents at some point today. Sent around behind to the corner, and now along the boards here, Beverly keeps it in. A long shot wide of Papalardo. Makes the save anyways, and puck now in the corner. Peabody going around behind their net, and will send it out of the zone all the way down, but on Chin Aliong, so no icing, and Beverly will now play it in the corner and clear the zone. Peabody sends it back into the offensive zone, but now Beverly will send it back out, and Peabody sends it deep once again. Sent around behind Chin Aliong, and Beverly will get to that. Now Beverly in the corner. Pass it back up behind their net. Can't get out of the zone. Peabody keeps it in. Peabody in the offensive zone. Now sends a shot, saved by Chin Aliong, and kept in at the blue line by Peabody, but now it comes out. So Beverly now. O'Leary sends it into the offensive zone and sent around behind the net to the corner. Now in the corner. Peabody will take that. Peabody looking to get out of their zone, and they do. Peabody across center into the offensive zone, and they will lose that to Beverly. So now Beverly will look to clear their zone, but Peabody keeps it in along the boards. Battle here along the boards as it comes out of the zone, so Peabody will back to get it in their own zone with a minute to go here in the third period. Peabody in their own zone, lost it but regathered it, and now across center they'll come back into the offensive zone. Peabody shot, went behind the net, and now in the corner here. Beverly shot around behind the net, and now in the corner. Beverly looks to get it out of the zone all the way down, and that's an open net wide for icing. So now Peabody will take their time, or looks to take their time out with 39 seconds left to go, and they did pull Papalardo. So Beverly up 4-2 with 39 seconds left. Again, if you see Beverly wearing special pink jerseys, doing Pink the Rink for cancer awareness, and they are raising money as well for Riley Rocks, a foundation in memory of Riley Fensenden, a teammate or classmate, of this year's current senior class, who unfortunately did get childhood cancer and died as a youth. So the website for that is RileyRocks.org if you want more information on that. Cancer, obviously, something that affects pretty much everyone. I know. I personally, my family has been affected by it. I think pretty much every family has been, or most have anyways. So always, if you can, always good to do anything if you can against cancer, to fight cancer. So 6-on-5 here, 39 seconds left. Face off to Chin Aliong's left, and the puck is down. Peabody wins that, and Peabody shot was blocked in front, puck loose, and it is saved by Chin Aliong, who holds for another face-off. So face-off back in Beverly's defensive zone with now 33 seconds left. 2-goal lead for Beverly, 4-2, and it's now to Chin Aliong's right. Puck is down, and battle here off the face-off. Beverly comes out with it. Beverly looking to send it out, but now it goes behind the net. Now Beverly cannot clear the zone as the puck now comes out though, so Peabody will have to touch up, and they do. Stop at the blue line by Beverly though. Peabody will send it in once again on Chin Aliong, and they have to touch up or they'll be offsides. Hands up for offsides. So the puck goes down, and it is icing. So face-off will come back to the Beverly defensive zone with 5 seconds left in this game, and Beverly has a 2-goal lead. Face-off to Chin Aliong's right. Puck is down, and puck goes behind the Beverly net, and Beverly will look to just kill this clock here, and that will do it. So Beverly beats Peabody 4-2. A hat trick from Logan Bowen, and Anthony Bearer had the 4th goal. Beverly will be back in action at Marblehead next Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. and they'll be back here on February 1st hosting Masco at 3 p.m. Just looking quickly to see if I can see how many hat tricks that is for Bowen. I believe that's only his 2nd of the season. He had it against Amesbury here, actually away, not here. But I thought he had one here at Bourke. I may have been against Rockport, and maybe his 3rd. I'm not exactly sure. But for everyone here at BevCam Sports Network, I'm Tim Hezzy saying we'll see you next time.